Alright, so welcome back to the free-to-play walkthrough. I'm sorry there wasn't an episode last week. To be honest, I wasn't really feeling up to it. I didn't really want to. But we are doing the Firewall this time. Last time we finished the energy orb stuff, which is here. This first time, by the way, we can't complete because it requires a dragon amulet. So we're going to be doing the Firewall. Now, what's good against fire? Good ice or water weapon. So I've got myself the needler party blade, level 20. I trained up to level 20 so I could use this. I did have one of these before at level 10, and I did show you guys how to get it. But if you want to be able to get them again, just to recap, or if people forget or people didn't watch the other, what was it from? It was from the Saving Limb Crest section. So go inside here and go this way, go up here and go inside here. There's someone in here you can talk to. Arena rewards and go all the way down, and this one it requires 6 badge of valors. So to get those, we'll go outside here. Up here, inside here, and there's some like farmable quests. If you go inside, we have to kill all these enemies, and then we get a badge of valor. Alright, so the Firewall, which is right here, it's gonna say that we need to progress in the story apparently. But that being said, we can just when I can close this, and it's gonna go to Firewall. And 3 of the quests are already done. Well, 2 of them. Plea for help is just a cutscene, but we'll start with this. Alright, so we have to fight our way through loads of enemies. So these guys are 100 weak to water and 100 to ice. So we're literally gonna do double the damage. There you go. Awesome. Another thing I should mention. Oh wait, these guys have water minus 50, ice minus 50, and these guys have darkness minus 40, water minus 20. For those curious, this will be like a 2 or 3 part series. It's a bit too much for me to get done in one video, so it might be a couple of parts long for the Firewall. But that's okay, that's the way it's going to be for some of the future series. Well, future chapters in the walkthrough, I guess. Also, another thing to mention, because we've now hit level 20, we now get 3 times XP multiplier. It's basically one of the new updates that they did a while back. Well, I say new, it was a while back. But they made this it's a bit easier to farm now. Farm up your levels. It's really good. It's one of my favourite things I've ever done to the game, in my opinion. Alright, so lava goblins. Darkness minus 40, water minus 20. Same as the flamingos. So we'll just heal the multi-attack. And Twilly's gonna heal me for no reason. That's fine. You do you, Twilly. Do whatever you want. Do whatever makes you happy, my friend. You dickhead. Alright, so the drakes, these weird abominations, are water minus 25. Okay, so not too much on this part, but I guess one thing we could do is get to defend, and then after it's their turn done, we can just unleash on like a, whoa, look at him go. I never knew a fat fucker like that can move so fast. Joking. Okay, didn't kill it, but it was close. Close enough. But look at this XP again, it's ridiculous. So it's like a massive increase. Alright, so the next quest we have Aqualoth. This is straight after a plea for help. Where we actually get to fight Aqualoth. Now, we can't do it if you haven't got an amulet. So we have to run. So it's a little bit shit, but it's a guaranteed loss fight anyway, so it's not really too important. Aftermath. We're on the big cutscene again, pretty much. This is where the game starts to get like cutscene heavy, which is perfectly fine. I like cutscene heavy gameplay. One thing I never understood is why how Zan actually found Conan. Did like Conan just go looking for him? Or did Zan go looking for him? Or did they randomly just bump into each other? Never made sense to me. We're on north now. Alright, so we are heading north with Dementor. We have, well, he should be with us, but he's not in our party. He's not supposed to be in our party, but it makes sense if he was. 70 to fire minus, and 50 to water and 200 to ice. So the resistance to ice, weak to fire. So for this I will switch back to my level 18 fire weapon, just for this quest. Because there's no point using a water weapon when it's gonna do a lot less damage. Might as well use my fire weapon where it's just gonna one-shot things. And these frost goblins, I can't speak, minus 50 to fire, awesome. And just so you guys know, you can eat this a log fire. Do you want to eat this to recover your HP and MP? No, don't actually eat fire. The game had to tell you that. So yeah, you can eat that if you need to. These airside savages. Fire minus 30, water 50, ice 200. The fire is your best friend again. Fire is going to be our best friend in this whole quest. Alright, so the Kilgwins, we've seen these plenty of times. Fire minus 30, water 50, ice 200. Pretty much the same as everything we've fought so far. But yeah, a shield and a final will probably kill this guy. I always forget about the finals. I try and make it like a... I never really use them because, well, I have been recently. But usually on like a main game sort of playthrough, I would have like stopped using the warrior or the base classes by now. I would have gone for like the, well, just a different class. Because usually I have a dragon amulet, so, I would have gone for like one of the dragon amulet classes. But since this is a walkthrough, I'm going to be staying with the base class. Just, simple things. I can't even speak. Simplify. That's the word I was looking for. Bigger. Nice. Fuck you, Kilwin. Eat this. Oh my god. Alright, so we have Tuskers. We've seen these before, but I'll go through again. Energy minus 20. Fire minus 30. Ice 90. Water 200. So you can use energy if you need to. But obviously fire is the best. Now we're going to sit behind a campfire with Dementor. And we're going to share stories about our past. Alright, so Dementor is training up. Not Dementor. Conan is training up with Zan. We're on the Guardian now. So we've gone to the ice cave to find the frozen claymore. Well, the frozen scythe. And we have to find the Guardian, who is the guy that has the scythe. Alright, so big boss battle time. We found the Izots is his name, I guess. The guy who's got the ice scythe. And we have to battle his ass. So this guy, I'm assuming, is weak to fire. Fire minus 20, light minus 20, down is 50. Yeah, he's very weak as well. Unless he hits like 10 times per turn. But, yeah. Why is he not using the scythe against us? I guess it would one-shot us and he wants a bit of a challenge. You've got a scythe with like really great power that can take down the strongest fire dragon. But like using it against us, he's just going to sit there and, whatever that was, shoot his black and blue comers. Alright, so Big Man's dead. Well, he's not dead, he came back to life. And he thought, fuck are you? And smashed the scythe into pieces. Because he's an asshole. He could have just gives it because he's dead anyway. There you go. Dead. He died, but he could have just gave us a scythe. So I guess we're gonna take back all the pieces and get Yoga to fix it. Conan is training with Zan even more, I guess. We've got a little bit of background epic montage music. Alright, so up next in the Firewall, we're on the weapon. So the aim of this quest is that we're bringing it back to Yulgar, basically. Oh, and we got this weird minigame. Ow. I just like whacked my hand on my desk. Okay. Massive fireballs, stupid ice guys. I never really do anything. I just sat here and ping them because there's like no point in moving. It's pretty easy. And they get a very short quest. But now we are on east. We are on east. So everyone is gathering up and heading east to Batalon. Well, it's mainly just Yulgar, because he has to help people make weapons over at Batalon to help fight the big fire invasion of shit. And we got the frozen claymore, nice. Up next are Aqualoth. A lot of the quests are very short because they're just cutscenes. But now we actually get to fight Aqualoth. You've got lots of choices here to fight solo or invite friends by ID, extreme mode, melt face mode. We'll just do fight solo because I don't want to die. And we have a little Twilly here versus a massive dragon. I am surprised Twilly is not just shit himself and like run away. Wow, he's so fast. You are so weak. So yeah, this guy's weak to obviously ice, but that's what I'm really going to be using on this guy. Look how much damage we do. Boom. I always love fighting this guy just because you can see how much damage you can do to him. Ridiculous. It's like this, for example. Kaboom, 601. Alright, so Aqualoth is down. And in a couple of seconds, kaboom, blew up. So basically, Fiam is getting up here, or whatever she's called, I can't remember. Basically telling us that we like fucked up the balance of fire in the world. So she's given a new dragon egg to Celestia, so she can raise it and hatch it. And then yeah, basically it's kind of weird how only half the quest line is actually about Aqualoth, even though he was seen as like the main enemy of the quest line. But no, it's actually just Draconine instead. Alright, so we do have the Frozen Claymore still equipped. If you want to check how much it does, go to the temp items. 42 to 46. Our weapon does 33 to 51. We'll keep this on for now. But next time, well, this quest will unpack it up. And a very sad moment. The mentor has been buggered. And then now we have to take revenge and go see if it's alright to fight through all these pricks. And so we have a Fire Eater. Fire Eater is Fire 70, Water minus 25, Ice minus 25. Awesome. He's standing the other way around, but we have Garnoth with us, which is not useful because Garnoth's shit. But that's alright. Stab the bald man in the figure. Alright, so I put my water weapon back on. It just has a bit of a better, like, maximum damage than the Claymore. We have enslaved red dragons. I nearly forgot to go through this. We have Ice minus 50, Water minus 50, Fire 60. And Garnoth just got destroyed. It took about 500 damage and died. Damn! It's supposed to be a Dragon Slayer. Why is he getting slayed by them? It doesn't make any sense. They should call him the Dragon Slayed instead. He was slayed by a dragon. The Dragon Slayer was slayed by a dragon. Awesome. We have Dementor's Axe. Level 38, so I will pass. Alright, so next we have Ashenvale. It's basically a quest where I've got to, this thing by the way can recover your, I thought it would give me an option before I drank it. I guess not, that's fine there. We have these, which I didn't get through what they do. Okay, I click on it, that's fair enough. When Twilly kills this guy, nice, thank you Twilly. You're very helpful, wow. You do a lot of damage. They have none, okay. Interesting. The main focus for this quest is just to go in these houses and rescue all the villagers. So it's quite straightforward. A house here. Rescued one when we killed this granddad. Bald fucker. I'm joking. You are creepy though. Die. Are you just like a weird pyromaniac? Like a random old man? Or were you spawn of Zan? Did Zan create you? Because if so, that doesn't make sense. Why just create like a man? But you know, I'm not gonna judge him. You creepy fucker. Drink the guy's beverage before I go. He's probably saving that. He's probably saving that for later, but then I just took it. Which is fine. I don't think that's on his top priority right now. While some random guy taking his drink. I don't think he'd care. We have a massive Magman. Magman is minus 40 to darkness. Water minus 20 by 90. Don't know why he's weak to darkness, but you know, it's fine. I will shield and then question mark one-shot him. Probably not because he doesn't have massive fire weakness. Alright, rescued all the villagers and the quest is done. Ashenvale burns. Helm of Justice. Let's go see what that is. I've never seen this before. Helm of Justice. Okay, it's kind of weird. Whatever. Alright, so while we're here, I'm gonna go level up my stats because we got a level up in the quest. Start trainer, train stats. I'm gonna get some more strength. I feel like we got enough endurance and wisdom at this point. You can do whatever you want there, but I want to do strength. Getting some extra damage is really nice. Basics to 54. Either way though, I'm going to leave this on here right now. We're going to be finishing the Firewall next time. I've done like over half, but these quests are kind of long. The final battle and help. So yeah, gonna leave this one here. Thank you for all watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.